Mr Bowen, the coalition plan on gas just released and the modelling is essentially based on the premise of we don't have a short-term issue with gas supply. It's about prioritising it for Australians and at an affordable price. What do you think? Do we have a gas shortage or not?
Well, Tom, you mentioned opposition modelling, which I think is a generous term. I mean, this is the document. I've seen more detailed menus in a Chinese restaurant than this document. This is clearly policy on the run. It's been written after the budget reply. And in fact, this document makes clear that the opposition is not proposing an East Coast gas reservation. They say East Coast gas reservation scheme operates by providing an incentive for gas producers to offer gas to the domestic market. An incentive. Well, that's not a reservation. I mean, the closest thing we have to a reservation is our gas code of conduct, which has seen 640 petajoules of guaranteed supply. So this is a joke of a document. And in fact, it reflects very much Angus Taylor's gas-fired recovery, released in 2020, word for word. If you do a word search, you'll find it's almost a carbon copy. On the day that Mr Taylor released that, gas prices were about $4 a gigajoule. By the time of the election, they were $34.70. I mean, well done, Angus. That's the best they could do. So why would we think the plan that they implemented in 2020 would go any better in 2025?
If you're going to fix a problem, you've got to diagnose it, though. Do we have a gas shortage, in your view?
We have an issue with domestic gas supply, yes. Now, people say, well, we've got plenty of gas in Australia, and that is true, and a lot gets exported. Those export contracts were written 20 years ago, foundational contracts. I'm not going to, I imagine Mr O'Brien's not going to, rip them up. That would be unconstitutional for a start and highly irresponsible. What we do need to do is work with the gas companies to get more gas flowing domestically. I think we would agree on that. That's what we've done, 640 petajoules. That's why I don't understand Mr O'Brien's point that somehow 100 petajoules would fix the problem when we, Madeleine King, me, Ed Husick, Jim Chalmers, working together, have got 640 petajoules of extra gas supply guaranteed to the domestic market.